Calgary Flames Milan Lucic on waiving his no-move clause. This courtesy of Sportsnet. As much as I want to stay in Calgary, I didn't want to handcuff Tree, that's GM Brad Treliving, in the expansion draft, so I agreed that I would waive it for the expansion draft if he didn't want to protect me. I really enjoy it here in Calgary, and I'd love nothing more than to spend the rest of my career here. Reader, your reaction?
Well, I think it's an honorable move from a veteran player who probably realizes that he is not going to be moving in expansion to Seattle. Realistically, there are a lot of players with no trade, no movement clauses who, unless they go to the team, and the teams don't really want to go to the guys and say, hey, would you take the no movement off for the expansion draft? I mean, Milan Lucic is a great veteran player, but if you're Seattle, you're building speed and skill, and Milan Lucic is an old veteran who I think fits in perfectly in Calgary. So I think it's a nice comment. Great to let the fans know what the team player you are. He's having a very good year, too, in Calgary. So I think he'll continue in Calgary, but it definitely helps Brad Treliving protect a younger, a little more skilled player.
Well, when the last expansion came, we didn't protect Eric Staal. And he didn't want to go anywhere and everything else for the same reason. We thought that Vegas wouldn't want an older guy that was in his mid-30s and to go there, and they didn't. But I think it's great of Milan. He's looked at the guys that, who would they protect? You know, you'd sit there and you go, Monahan, Goodrow, Lindholm, Backlund, Mangiapane, and Tkachuk. There's the 6 forwards. So he's saying he wants to stay in Calgary, which I think is great. And he's been a good fit because he's had a great year. So things are going well for him. But if he's thinking, how can I make this team better? I will sacrifice my no trade for this, and it'll work out because he didn't think, and I don't think he thinks Seattle would pick him up either.